Hello and welcome back. Since I have last spoke with you, I've had 3 visits. One was a few nights ago, and it was before my last video. I just don't want to get on just to talk about that one because it was very, very brief. So there was an entity. Well, let me back up a little bit. My cat, I wasn't even asleep yet. My cat jumps off the bed like she was scared. I mean, it was like lightning. Maybe I did tell you. I rolled over and saw the entity at my bedroom door. And when I laid my eyes on him, he proceeded to the side of my bed. And he kind of, I guess, disappeared, or I lost focus of him. Something happened, but that was it. And I didn't want to get on just to talk about that only. 2 nights ago, I woke up and I just opened my eyes just like normal. Well, I shouldn't say just like normal. For some reason, I just wake up when they're there. And I seen something for the first time. I don't know. I don't think it was an entity, but I saw big white blobs. Maybe about this big around, different shapes, and not any bigger than that. I mean, maybe mouth size, depending on your mouth. They were swirling on the side of my bed. And I'm looking at it thinking, what in the world is that? I haven't seen that before. And then it froze. They didn't move anymore. They were just scattered. But I didn't look around the room to see if they were everywhere. I was just looking at those right in front of me, and that's it. And when it didn't do anything else, I just closed my eyes, went back to sleep. And then last night, I woke up coughing, as sometimes happens. I don't know if they're doing something to me or what, but usually when I wake up coughing like that, they're there. In the past, when I'd wake up coughing, I would see something coming from my face, and it looked like a tube. I will be honest with you, I have done something similar. For some odd reason, in the past, I would wake up right after surgery in the recovery room. But you are awake, but you don't know it because of the medicine they give you. When you still have that tube down your throat, you're alert. You just don't remember. And one time, and one time only, I had woke up gagging, and I don't remember. I think I was trying to swallow because I felt the tube in my throat. They saw me, I was reaching for it. They said, oh, here, let me get that for you. And I felt them pull it out, and I started gagging as they were pulling it out. And then I started coughing, and the coughing I do now resembles that quite a bit. And while I'm on that story, the nurse sat there and lied to me. I don't remember what it was now. I want to say it was like pieces of skin, the very back of my throat. And when I would talk, I could feel them move, and it would gag me. When I brushed my teeth, it would gag me because I could feel them back there. And I remember telling her, yes, I woke up, the tube down my throat, and I was trying to swallow. She goes, oh no, that didn't happen. There's no way that could have happened. And I said, well, it did. And I heard a woman say, here, honey, let me get that for you. I'm like, you don't just kind of make that crap up. And she still denied it. I wasn't going to argue with her, but, whatever. But they did slough off. Maybe after like 4 or 5 days, they sloughed off. And apparently I either snored them down while I was sleeping, or I swallowed them while I was drinking, or chewed on them when I was eating. I don't know. I know all of that sounds gross, and I'm sorry. Back on topic again. Last night I woke up coughing. I think I was coughing last night. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was. Now I don't even know. I always confuse myself. But anyway, I woke up and looked, or was I awake? I don't even think I was asleep. I can't remember now. But anyway, I just know that I rolled over, and the geometric shape film as I mentioned many times, was in my room. And it was, a matter of fact, maybe around my knee area, mid-bed, in the middle of the bed. And when I seen it was there, it started retreating. And I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, of course you would leave. And that's so frustrating to me, because for 3 years now, I know I talk to them when I go into soul level, but while I'm in my human form, it frustrates me, because I'm like, I know you're here. I see you when you're here. Why don't you talk to me? I know we do when I'm in soul level, but that doesn't matter to me, because in this level, I don't remember that. So I feel like I have the right to know. I really do. And it is frustrating me to no end. It really is. And it's kind of making me angry to a point, because although my soul remembers, my human self, me, I deserve to know what's going on. I deserve to know why all these entities are coming to me. Now, I will stop there. I'm perfectly fine with knowing that human entities come to me, on soul level mostly. Those I see with my eyes, no problem, as I do the extraterrestrials. But that seems normal to me, because I've seen souls, human souls, since I was 13 or 14. But when extraterrestrials started coming to me, I'm just like, wait a second. What's going on? I want to know. And what they're doing to my body. Why are they coming to see me? Why are they coming to see me and nothing is happening? That's the major point right here. Why do you come to me and don't say nothing? Why? What are you doing? I want to know. And all jokes aside, I really deserve to know. And I've said this to them many times, and they're listening now. I know they are. But it's frustrating. It's very frustrating. So, yeah, that's my 3 visits that I've had since I've last spoke to you. My last video was my interview with Audrey. And that's my second most viewed video. Not shorts, video. There might be more that I haven't realized, but within a few days, period time limit, that's the most. The other one is Earth Flat or Round. That was the first most. And that makes me so excited. It really does, because I'm like, maybe my YouTube is finally growing, but the subscribers are bobbing up and down. I'll get 3 or 4, and then they go back down to where it was. And then 3 or 4 go back down, 2, no, down. So now it's back up to 1. Well, not just 1 subscriber. It's just that I know where I was before the Is Earth Flat or Round, and I was there for a while. And then it went up, then came back down. And then went up 2 more with the interview with Audrey, and then it went down and then back up. So I'm like, come on, please subscribe. Please subscribe. So I think I kind of also know what I would like to do when my YouTube does take off is I want to get an RV. And I know I've said this, but I always change my mind. I want to get an RV, especially because I have Mouse. I don't want to leave her anywhere. I feel like she's mine. I need to take her with me. She's my pet, my responsibility. So I thought I would just travel the areas where I can drive. Not just the U.S., everywhere. And when she passes, then I'll fly places. I will travel my butt off. My rent keeps going up. I'm getting tired of that. I mean, things keep going up. And I got my promotion and I go get food, not a lot of food. And then I'm like, my money's gone. Why is my money gone so quickly? I don't understand. But I know a lot of it is my electricity went up. They aren't comparing it. It's the levelized. And last year they compared it with the previous tenant to my current situation. and it was $70 less than it is right now. It's doubled now. And they said, because now they're comparing last year to this year. And I'm like, that just does not sound right. That doesn't sound right. But anyway, that's went up 70. Food's gone up. And then I have another little mouse to feed, which she doesn't eat a lot at all. And it's almost concerning because she doesn't eat a lot. She's just a tiny little cat. This one is short, and I'm sorry again, but I'm going to end this here. I want to edit it and hurry up and put it out there. And I love you guys tremendously, as you know, because I tell you all the time. And I'm going to send you love, light, and peace. Bye.